Hi everybody, it is Wednesday night on June 9th, and I just had a fabulous night. We had a cookout at my aunt's house, and my aunt from Texas was visiting, and I saw my Aunt Mary, who lives like 45 minutes away, and I never see her. And there was tons of food, and I completely stuffed myself. I can't even move right now. And tonight I'm going to talk about all the cars I drove. So, first of all, when I was 15, I was dating this guy for 3 years in high school. And he was 17. And he always drove his mom's van. And then after a while of us dating, he started letting me drive his car just so I can get practice because I was going to be taking driver's ed. And then I was just driving it everywhere, like all the time, and he didn't care. And I would practice parking and parallel parking and doing Y turns and everything like that. And then when it was time to go to driver's ed, I was in class. It was at my high school, and it cost $180. And then eventually, when it was time, I went to the motor vehicle department, and I passed whatever I needed to pass in class, and I got my driver's permit, or my temps, where I can drive with an adult in the car, so like my mom could let me drive her car. And then eventually we did behind the wheel for driver's ed, and the instructor would be with you in the front seat. And we would be driving together. He's like, "You drive so good." I'm like, "I try." I did not tell him the truth though about me practice driving with my boyfriend, but I did really good at driver's ed thanks to my boyfriend. And I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because my sister keeps texting me. And then when I got my license, maybe only 2 weeks later, my mom's like, "Tammy, I'll sell you my car." And I'm like, "For how much?" I didn't expect her to give it to me. And she said $5,000 because I'm planning on getting a new car. And all the money I saved up at 15 working at McDonald's, I had enough to buy that car. And it was a Ford Escort wagon. It was a 94, I believe. And I started driving in 97. So then I had a car I can drive to school with every day and to work and stuff. So it was fabulous. And I had that Ford Escort. It was aqua. That's her favorite color. And I had it till 1999. And when I turned 18, I got an inheritance check from my grandpa who died back in the 80s. And I didn't know anything about me having that money. So I went out and bought a brand new car. I bought a 1999 Nissan Sentra. It was black. And I got the windows tinted. And I paid to have a sunroof. And then I put decals on the windows. I had a big sign on my main front window. It said Nissan. And then on the side window, I had like a Playboy bunny. And I don't remember the other one. And that car lasted me a very long time. And then, I forget all the years I bought cars, but I drove that as long as I can remember. And then, my next car, I bought a Hyundai Tiburon, and it's a sports car. So most of my life, I've driven foreign cars. The Tiburon was red, and it had an auto stick. I could drive it in automatic or manual, and it was 2.7 liter, and it was really, really fast. The only downfall of that car is I went through 8 tires on that car. It was horrible, and it could not drive in the winter because of the tires. And like everybody loved my car, especially my husband, who would take it at night to say, "Oh, I'm going to visit my buddy who's working at the gas station, which is like 8 blocks away." And I just heard stories that he was tearing up my car when he would drive from his friends. They told me, and I got so mad. And that car was $15,200. And I think for 2 years I had payments on it, and they were $207 a month. And then in 2007, that's the last car I have, which is right now. It's 14 years old. I have a Hyundai Elantra. It's a standard car, and nothing special about it. It has 130,000 miles on it, probably because I worked 4 years out in Delafield, and that's 23 miles each way. And my brother got his car stolen like 2 years ago, and he had a very, very nice car, but he lives in a horrible neighborhood. And he borrowed my car for a year, and I didn't mind, I guess, because my family doesn't let me drive because they don't think I'm capable of it, which really upsets me because both my therapists said I'm completely capable to drive again. I have a valid license, I have a car, but my brother did say like a month ago he would let me practice drive in the neighborhood, but it hasn't happened yet. So I'm just waiting on that, and I'm going to ask him again just to remind him. And then now my brother only gave me my car back because my mom passed. And then my dad let him have her car. And she has a 2011, I believe, Hyundai something. And it's lime green. And nobody's going to try to steal it. And it only has like 30,000 miles on it, which is really, really good. And my brother said as soon as he moves out of that neighborhood, he's going to buy a new car so he doesn't have to worry about getting stolen. And he said he'll give me my mom's car. And I'm completely fine with that. I like her car, and it gets very good gas mileage. It's a small car. And I don't need a big car. I don't have a family. So I just wanted to share about that tonight. And I don't have any ideas. I hope I come up with one tomorrow. So if you have any ideas for me or anything you guys want me to talk about, share in the comments below. And have a good Wednesday night, guys. And one more thing. I really, really enjoy making these videos. It's just part of my day now. And I'm up to 23 subscribers. So I'm almost halfway there to my goal. So thanks, you guys. Take care and see you next time. Bye-bye.